Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a little review of a post unboxing video of some Googan products that I ordered about 2 days ago from the Googan Squad. I did get this thing just earlier today, right before I got home from work, so this is really exciting. So as you can see right here, this is what I got. As you can see, all this product right here, from hooks to jigs to frogs to plastics. So let's go ahead and begin. So right here, this is the hammer hook. This is Googan's version of the offset round hook, which is my all-time favorite hook to use when it comes to the Texas rig. I just like the overall feel, sensitivity, the look, and the weight of the hook when it, overall, than as opposed to EWG hooks. But it's just a personal preference, and I'm really excited to use this. This looks really good. I just love the feel, the thickness, and I love the point. It feels like the hook's just more weedless, the way it's angled whenever you put it through the plastic. Whether if you're using a crawfish, a lizard, or creature style bait, this is going to look really good. So let's keep going, you guys. Let's get my blood boiling. Well, pumping in a good way. This is really exciting. So for the next product I want to talk about, the next two, I did order two 3/8 ounce clickbaits. As you can see right here, this is a chatterbait. You're probably thinking that to yourself, because this is a chatterbait. In fact, this is Googan's version of the chatterbait. It just came out probably about like 2 months ago. Fairly new product, but it's already like one of their top products right now on their site. A lot of people are just ordering this left and right for many reasons, because it's a very popular Googan Squad. It's a very popular upcoming product, and who loves throwing chatterbaits? And second overall, it's a chatterbait, and we all love throwing chatterbaits out there. As you can see right here, it's a 3/8 ounce, like what I said. I just love how Googan paints their weights of the lure on the bottom. It's really cool. This is a black and blue color. This is good to use in dirty water, stained, and dyed water. It's definitely a good time to use it right now in the cold, or just all year-round color. And I can't wait to throw this out. Nice. I just love the way the blade is designed with their stamp, the logo stamped on the top with the beads right here. This is definitely going to produce a lot of sound, vibration, and a lot of tension in the bottom, a lot of action. I can't wait to use this. They're definitely going to hit it really strong. So as you can see right here, it's the same lure, just different color. This is the blue craw color, a nice natural color and presentation. And on the top, it has a nice green pumpkin color. Gotta love green pumpkin. And then the bottom has a nice powdery blue with white in the bottom. And a good way to mimic a natural looking craw, or even a craw with a nice powdery blue tint to it. And so as you can see right here, I did put my trailer on. This is the Googan Baits Kraken Craw in the blue baby color, baby blue baby, either one. Pretty much what that is, the color. On the top, it's a nice natural green pumpkin on the top, right here. And the bottom's a very nice powdery blue color. I'm sorry, a powdery blue. Nice flash that really gets their attention, fish's attention. And this is definitely a match the hatch setup right here. Everything is matching from green pumpkin to powdery blue. And I'll definitely be throwing this out first for my choice for my chatterbait, and I definitely can't wait to use this. This is going to be a whole lot of fun to use. So let's keep going, you guys. So for the next four products, I did order 4 different finesse style jigs. The little juice jigs, the Googan's little juice jigs. It's their version of the finesse jig, as you can see right here. Skirts all cut up, nice finesse presentation. This is a 3/8 ounce bluegill color finesse jig. And the top, it has a nice green pumpkin with chartreuse, and some of the tips have a nice chartreuse color. And the bottom has a nice white and orange. This is a great way to mimic a bluegill all year round. Whenever they're spawning, you can just throw whenever you want to all year round. But I just love going after bluegill, and they're definitely going to have a fun time going after this. I can't wait to throw this on. Right here, like I said, as you can see, it's a nice 3/8 ounce weight. This is looking really good. I can't wait. So let's keep going. So right here, same jig, same size. It's a little juice finesse jig, 3/8 ounce. This is the blue craw color. I love blue craw. The very top, as you can see, it's a nice green pumpkin, and the bottom has a nice white and powdery blue. Nice natural crawfish presentation. I love this a lot. I'll definitely probably use this. I'm definitely gonna use this color a lot. Like I said, it's a nice natural color and presentation. I love it. Now this one right here. Same jig, same weight, 3/8 ounce Okeechobee Craw color finesse jig. And I love Okeechobee Craw. That's my all-time favorite color, so I'm definitely going to be throwing this out first, and I can't wait. It's a nice dark green pumpkin with the blue, some nice nice blue sapphire. I just love the design of that. It has a nice black and blue with the head, nice color to it. I can't wait to use this first. This one right here, 3/8 ounce finesse jig, little juice jig. This is a cowboy crawl, the color. It's a nice orange and black, as you can see right here. This is a great way to match the hatch because a lot of crawfish down here in Houston, or a lot of places in fact, from what I see from their shells or whenever they're coming out of their holes, I noticed that their shells have a nice light mixed with a light brown to orange color mixed in together. A light brown and mixed with orange, which is a great, natural color for a crawfish. So this is definitely matching the hatch right here. I'll definitely be matching, the environment, what the crawfish around here look like. So I definitely can't wait to throw this out there. This is definitely going to get hit a lot. For my next jig right here, this is a gridiron jig, also known as a football jig. This is Googan's version of the football jig right here. So as you can see right here, you probably noticed the skirt's a little cut short. I did that myself. What you want to do, this is important. You want to have your skirt cut about right there, right past where the hook bends. So about right there where I had it cut, where I cut it earlier, as you can see. Just going to adjust that a little bit. So this is important because the reason why it's important to cut your skirts is because it gives it a less bulky presentation, especially when you're down there dragging your jig or flipping and hopping it. It gives it a less bulkier look, which, the less bulky, the more natural presentation it gives. And it just overall just gives it a more natural presentation, less bulk, more natural look, which doesn't scare the fish away, because sometimes having too much skirt, or a lot of times having a lot of skirt can actually scare the bass away. And as opposed to it's now giving a nice natural look and presentation, you definitely get a lot more bites. So I definitely recommend cutting the skirt to where it's about like where the hook bends about right there, just like that, y'all. This is really good presentation. And I will put a jig trailer probably towards the end of the video, or just some other time. I actually don't have the plastic on me; it sits on my truck. I plan on throwing on a bandito bug, the full size bandito bug in the Bama bug color. What the Bama bug color is, it's pretty much on the top, where the eyes are on the top, it's a nice green pumpkin color, and then the bottom, it's a nice June bug, the iconic June bug purple color. That's what the Bama bug is. The top is green pumpkin, and the bottom is the June bug color. So I'll definitely be throwing that on this jig pretty soon. You'll definitely be seeing me throwing this jig in my future videos, and I can't wait to use it. This is definitely good for right now in the winter. Through post-spawn to pre-spawn to spawn to post-spawn, it's all around. I can't wait to use this to drag along the bottom. This is great. So, I also want another important tip for finesse jigs and chatterbaits, spinnerbaits. You don't have to cut the skirt short. I mean, they're already cut. It's already finesse style jig, as you can see. So they're already cut pretty well right here. So you don't have to adjust the skirts at all. They're perfectly fine. And same goes with chatterbaits and spinnerbaits. Chatterbaits and spinnerbaits, buzzbaits, you don't have to cut the skirt short. As you can see, I didn't do that right here. You don't have to. I mean, if you want to, maybe just by a bit. Maybe not as much as a jig, but just a little bit. It might give it more of a natural presentation, but it's not mandatory. I mean, you don't have to cut your jig. Same with the jig. You don't have to cut your skirts, but it's just recommended on like a flipping or a football jig. But if it's finesse style jig, you don't have to worry about cutting the skirt, or if a chatterbait or a swim bait. So anyways, let's keep going. So right here, I was pretty excited when I saw this. So the other day, about just a few weeks ago, on my Googan Big and XL video, my unboxing video I did a few weeks ago, I did get a topwater popping frog by the Googan squad. The one I got from the other video is the bullfrog color, which is a nice green pumpkin, chartreuse tip, nice bullfrog imitation. And I don't have a bullfrog popping frog, and so it does kind of complete that list right there. And that inspired me to get the Googan's version of the bluegill popping frog, which you can see right here. On the top it says "Eat Me." There's a nice silver on the bottom, green pumpkin mixed in. I like the gills right there, the blue gill, the lines on the bottom going down the body, a nice stripe, nice June bug color right here, green pumpkin, green, nice bluegill imitation right here. As you can see, this is a great way to imitate bluegill. And I can't wait to throw this whenever the pads are back, or just throw it in the open water whenever the bluegill are spawning, and just whenever frog season's back. I can't wait to throw this. So I'm definitely going to be throwing this first whenever it's the water starts getting warmer down here in Texas right now, because top water is pretty much gone with the chillier, colder water. They're not really going to be hitting the top. So like I said, I can't wait to throw this. This is a killer gill, the ghost gill. I'm sorry. This is the Go Skill, which is the bluegill color, and this just looks great. I can't wait to throw it. So the next thing, just like for a jig, what you want to do on a frog, it's kind of best to cut the legs a little shorter. What this does, when you cut the legs shorter, it makes it easier for the lure, the frog, to walk. Another thing is popping frogs is a lot easier to walk than walking frogs, but once you cut the legs shorter, it makes it so much easier to walk. I mean, it's just like one little twitch with your wrist, just like that. It just walks like it's nothing, like it's just fresh out of the box. I mean, it looks great. Nice 10 out of 10 action. But they already have it cut short, as you can see right here. It's pretty much cut short, but to me, I think it should be best to cut a little shorter, just about right here. And make sure you want to have one of the legs a little longer than the other, just by a bit. I might do the description later. In fact, I'll do it right now, actually. So right here, we're going to go ahead and cut the legs short about right there, just like that. Or I like how that's cut. That's good length right there. And as you can see right here, this leg is a little longer than the other one. This is actually perfect the way I cut it, actually. And it's not too short at all. Don't get all nervous about that. This is actually a really good length to have your legs cut. You can definitely have a cut to where it was before, but like I said, it's a good enhancement to cut it just a little bit shorter. That way it's just a lot easier for you to walk your frog. Like you don't even have to try to make it walk with the shorter legs. It's ridiculous. But anyways, so let's go to the plastics. This is also another new product from the Googan squad, just like their clickbaits, their chatterbaits. This is their rattling chunk. It's pretty much like their shorter version of the crack and crawl, but maybe a little kind of bulkier looking. And this is meant for putting on jigs. You want to have this as your jig trailers. And the really cool thing about this product, they come with rattles inside, which is why it's called the rattling chunk. A nice trunk trailer with rattles inside. Let's see if I can get the sound out. Oh wow, this looks really nice in person. Look at that. As you can you hear that? Listen to that. A nice rattle. So when it goes down in the bottom, when you're flipping it, it's just going to be rattling, and that's going to drive the fish crazy. And as you can see right here, it's like the crack and crawl, really. Just, shorter body, a little bulkier arms and body. But I'm going to go ahead and put it on my finesse jig, the juice jig. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So this is actually perfect for the finesse jig. It's the right size. And I'm actually going to put all of them on my finesse jigs in a minute, actually. So right here, I like having the eyes up. Make sure to align the hooks so where I know where to. Okay, I know where to go up now. So we're going to insert it through here. It feels a lot more hollow than the crack and crawl. It's just putting it out there in the description. I mean, I like how it feels and all, but it feels lighter, lighter than the crack and crawl. But then again, it is a smaller finesse style trailer. Wow, look at this, guys. So here it is right here. This is a perfect setup for your jig. Look at that. Just have it on the bottom, flips, drag it, flips and hops. Just listen to the rattle, guys. Perfect jig setup right here. There you go, boom. This looks great. So for the other trailers, you probably guessed right. So it's pretty much the next two plastics I got. Same rattling chunks, just different colors. I got them to all match my jigs. So for the next one, this is the Alabama craw, which is the cowboy craw, the orange and black. The orange and black color. So let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and put this on my other finesse jig. Oh wow, this looks intense. On the top, just like in the orange, the top is a nice, dark green pumpkin, and the bottom is nice orange Alabama craw. This is definitely matching the hatch right here, you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and put it on. This is gonna really get their attention. I can't wait to throw this. Orange is always a deadly color to throw, whether it's like a jig, a plastic, or a crankbait, hard baits. Orange is definitely a great color that you need to have in your box. Didn't want to mess up the plastic. Oh, this is perfect. Here we go. So now I'm gonna go through the body. Look at that, y'all. Perfect. And I just noticed, cool thing about this jig, as you can see right here, the skirts, some of the glitter is red. It has a nice red flash action. Really gets their attention. Maybe we can imitate like a bleeding craw or something. For the Okeechobee craw right here, the finesse jig, we're going to add the same trailer, the rattling chunk. This is the Okeechobee craw color. As you can see, my all-time favorite blue sapphire on the bottom, and the top is a nice watermelon seed, dark watermelon seeds, great color to use in dirty water, natural water, dyed water, dirty water. This is definitely a great color to throw, so I'm going to go ahead and put it on the jig. Let's go ahead, you guys. So this is what it's going to look like. Oh, that looks amazing. Oh, pretty simple to put on. It'll guide you right through it. So let's go ahead and, all right, now that we got it on. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing, y'all. I'm definitely doing this first. There it is, guys. As you can see right here, where is it? 3 jigs ready to go. Look at that. They all, thanks to the chunk, the rattling chunk from Googan, they all rattle. Look at that. This is gonna catch a lot of fish. I can't wait. This is really exciting. I can't wait to throw this out. And I'll be doing this bad boy first, Okeechobee Craw color. Nice, dark, natural presentation color. And it's my overall favorite color, as stated before in the video. So this is going to be fun. So anyways, you guys, that's pretty much all for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was definitely a nice Christmas part 2 for me, for what I got. This is great. I'm definitely going to put a trailer on this bad boy, and as well as this one, but that'll come another time. But like I said, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was definitely a nice description. It was definitely fun giving this a description of each product. So until then, you guys, from the next video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll definitely see you guys another time. You'll definitely be seeing these in future videos. I promise you that. And I can't wait to throw these out. So anyways, you guys, hope you guys had a great Christmas and New Year's. And I'll catch you guys later.